channel. So today I decided I wanted to create a kind of fall look. I was doing kind of a spin-off of a look I did a long time ago. It's probably been over a year ago, and I just was going through my Instagram and saw it, and I remembered how much I loved it when I did it. So I figured I'd kind of recreate it, but differently than what I did before. I attempted with these lashes. I don't ever put fake lashes on just because I can't, and I tried. Took me a couple times. I swear this one is coming off on this end, and I gave up. So this is as good as it's getting. I decided to play with a little bit of some glitter underneath the eyes, and yeah, I am just home on a Saturday, so I honestly didn't want to do my hair. That's why it's not done, but that's what cat ears are for, right? So if you would like to see how to do this look, then just keep watching. First, I'm going to go in with my MAC Fix Plus and spray that all over my face. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX foundation stick in the shade MSF03. Then I'm just going to buff that out with this big brush from my makeup brush set. Then I'm going to go in with the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer to hide my dark circles. I put this into an old Urban Decay concealer just to make it easier to apply. Then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Concealer, or Aqua Sealer Concealer, in the shade Fair, just to highlight my under eyes. And then I also put it on the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and on my forehead to highlight. And then I'm just buffing this out with one of my Real Technique brushes. Next, I'm going to go in with this NYX Cosmetics contour palette with these two light shades. And I'm just going to press that into the skin. For my brows, I always use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ash Brown lately. I used to use the NYX one, which is just as good, but this is currently what I have. Then I'm going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette in the shade Golden Ochre, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid as a base shade. And then going back into the NYX contour palette, I use those two light shades to also set my whole face. Then I went in with Tarte's Rainforest After Dark palette and used this bronzer shade. It's Park Avenue Princess, I believe. And I just put that into my crease as the first transition shade. Then I went back in this palette and took the next darkest shade in the brown. They don't have any names, so I don't know what it is, but I put this in my crease and just a little bit lower than the previous one. Then I went back into the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette and took the warm taupe shade, and I put that in my crease again and just a little bit lower. Then I like to go in with a clean brush just to kind of blend it all together. Then I'm going to go into this Buxom custom palette I made, and I'm going to use this silver shade. I don't know the name of it, but I will look online and link it in the description box below. But I just use this all over my lid. Then I went back in with this palette with the light brown shade, and I just used that to kind of blend my crease and my lid colors together. Now you could stop there, but I wanted more definition, so I went in with that dark brown shade and just put it in the outer V of my eye. I like to pack it on with a small dense brush and then go in with a more fluffier brush to blend it out. I just noticed that the pigment tends to stick better and looks better when I do this. Then I just kept going back in with my lid color and my crease colors to just give more definition and make the pigments stand out more. To highlight my brow bone, I went in with the color Tempera from the Modern Renaissance palette. I love having an inner corner highlight, so I took this shadow from MAC, it's called Nylon, just to put it in the corner of my eyes to have more of a pop there. I went back in with the Tarte palette with that really dark brown shade because I didn't like the way the other brown was giving me a definition. It wasn't doing enough for me. Then on my lower lash line, I went back in with that dark brown shade and just lined my waterline. Then I used the really light bronzer shade to kind of just buff out that line. Now back to my face, I use this Too Faced Cocoa Contour palette, and the shade Medium, I think? Yeah, we'll go with Medium Cocoa. And I just use a brush that comes in it to kind of define my contour line. And then I go back in with a blush brush actually to blend that out. For blush, I'm going to go in with this Hourglass Luminous Flush Blush. For a subtle highlight, I'm going to go in with the Hard Candy Tiki highlight. Then because I love highlighter, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Precious Petals, and I'm going to spray my brush with the Fix Plus so that it's more intense. So first, to line the wing of my eyeliner, I use the Wet n Wild Mega Liner, their liquid eyeliner in black. I decided to leave this part in to show you guys how I correct my mistakes when I'm doing a winged liner. So here I messed up and I made the line too low compared to my other one. So I just go in with concealer and just correct it, and then I just set what I corrected. For gel liner, I like to use this Mica Beauty or Mica Beauty black gel liner, and I use that just to actually line and to fill in my wing. Then to give my eyes a little bit more of a smoky-ish look, I use this Maybelline Define a Line Soft Black. And then for mascara, I use this Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. Then I never wear false lashes, but I decided for this video to. So these are the Ardell Black Wispies, and it was extremely hard for me to put on. And then to spice things up a little bit, I went in with this NYX Liquid Clear Liner in the shade Crystal Gunmetal, and I just put that on the inner corners of my lower lip lash line. Then for lips, I need help with my lining because my lips aren't completely even. So I used the Revlon Color Stay in the shade Wine. And then I went in with this Ofra liquid lipstick in the shade Havana Nights, which is a collaboration with Kathleen Lights on YouTube. So that was all I have for this look today. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I am also going to be doing Vlogtober on my vlog channel, so I will link that down below. But that's all I have for this video, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.